Imagine standing before Jesus, expecting him to deliver a fiery warning about eternal torture, but instead his words take you somewhere completely different. What if much of what we think Jesus said about hell, he never actually said at all? For centuries, sermons have painted hell as a place of endless flames and screaming souls. The image is vivid, terrifying, and it's been used as a tool to scare people into repentance. But here's the problem. When we open the Gospels, Jesus' own words don't quite match the picture we've been given. When Jesus speaks of Gehenna, he's not talking about a mystical underworld. He's referencing a real valley outside Jerusalem, a place known for burning refuse where smoke never seemed to stop rising. His audience knew this valley well. They'd walked past it. They smelt it. When Jesus warns of being cast into the outer darkness, he isn't necessarily describing a cosmic dungeon. He's using imagery from ancient banquets where the uninvited were left outside in the night, away from the warmth and light of celebration. Even his famous story of the rich man and Lazarus carries the fingerprints of a parable, a story crafted to expose greed and injustice, not to lay out a travel brochure for the afterlife. Over time, translators and preachers began blending Jesus' metaphors with Greek and Roman ideas of the underworld. Slowly, the scorching valley became eternal torment. The banquet darkness became infinite exile, and the parable became doctrine. When you strip away the layers of tradition, Jesus' warnings about hell come into focus. He's not obsessed with punishing sinners in the next life. He's calling his followers to live differently in this one, to cut off the things that destroy our souls, to turn from paths that lead to ruin, injustice, and death. If Jesus never described hell the way we've been told, what else might we have misunderstood about his message? Maybe the real question isn't, how do I escape hell someday? But how do I join in his kingdom today? Because for Jesus, the urgency wasn't about avoiding future flames, it was about stepping into present life. If this changed the way you see Jesus' words, imagine what else we've been getting wrong. Subscribe now and let's uncover the Bible's most surprising truths, one story at a time.